to this session of knowing what is ChatGPT. It's been a big buzz right now over the internet. Everywhere you go, be it LinkedIn, YouTube, or any other social media sites, this is the word that most of the people, be it marketers, developers, entrepreneurs, your bloggers, YouTubers, everyone is talking about ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is basically a platform released in order to have your work made simpler. What the developers world says, or what are the benefits for it in the development of software, we are yet to explore it. But as the buzzword goes, it is definitely going to leverage your productivity. So let's deep dive into ChatGPT and understand it from a developer's perspective. If you look at the screen now, I am logged into the ChatGPT homepage, and the address over here is openai.com/blog/chatgpt. If you go to the homepage itself, it is going to tell you that it is nothing but it is going to optimize language model dialogue. Doesn't make a lot of sense right now. If you go through this basic intro also, yes, you can instruct chat gpt. It is a sibling of the instruct chat gpt and other things. But the best part to understand chat gpt is to further scroll down and look at the samples. For example, a developer has put up a piece of code in order to understand what is the error, and this chat gpt is interacting with you like any other developer. Now, what are the methods used, you know different algorithms that have been used, the limitations of chat gpt, and it is always an open source, so you have an iterative development available in it. Another example that they have cited is, what is somebody wants to know something in history. Okay, fine. This is what ChatGPT is saying. Tell me about when Christopher Columbus came to the US in 2015. So, like any other human, the AI form of a human, it is answering. But its answer is based on all the data that has been fed into this model. So, it's saying the question is a bit tricky because Christopher Columbus died in 1506. So, he could not have come to the US in 2015. But let's pretend for a moment that he did. If he did arrive in 2015, he would likely be very surprised at the changes that have occurred since the New World. So it goes on to communicate with you because this is a model intelligent enough to know that he had not arrived in 2015, corrects you, and is also able to give you some conversational spark here. Whereas they've also shown the comparison of what Instruct GPT would say, that it was he came in 2015 and was excited to be here. So yeah, this was weird. Anyways, now it goes on to it. Each and every article is going on to tell you to go ahead and try ChatGPT. Okay, let's try. I wanted to try, as I am a developer, I wanted to try ChatGPT from the perspective of a developer. So I go here, and the first thing that it asks me to do is to sign up. Okay, I have to verify whether I'm a human or not. Excellent. It will ask me to log in. Okay, I will continue with Google. It gives me multiple options, so I'll go with one of the options of my Google account. And yes, I am now logged in. This API is now open for me to explore and work about it. So I enter my details. Okay, I get a code. Then, after authenticating with your OTP for the first time registration, this is the pop-up that comes up, and it gives a sort of disclaimer and information here that its goal is to get external feedback in order to improve the system and save. Also, they have safeguards in place. The system may occasionally generate incorrect, misleading information and produce biased content. Okay, so you should not take it for advice, and you should not really totally rely on it right now, because from what this disclaimer or pop-up message is trying to say is it's a work in progress. All right, let's click next. Okay, so they are being reviewed by the AI trainers. Yeah, so it's a work in progress. And all the data that gets collected is being used for training the data model. And we should not share any sensitive information. Be very careful about it, guys. Okay, let's click on next. Okay, yep, this is a request for nice, gentle feedback. Thanks, ChatGPT. Let's go ahead. Okay, so you see some samples. They have given examples, capabilities, limitations, like explain quantum computing, creative ideas for 10 years birthday, how do I make a HTTP request in JavaScript. Good. Capabilities. It will remember what we have said earlier. It will allow us to follow up any corrections, and it is trained to decline any inappropriate requests, which its other sibling, which we saw here as an example, of Christopher Columbus arriving in USA in the year 2015, was not able to do. Where is it? Let's scroll down. Yeah, tell me about when Christopher Columbus came in US 2015. ChatGPT was able to tell you that it was an invalid question, and Instruct GPT, its sibling, was able to give you some wrong information. So probably that's what it is saying. It is trained to decline inappropriate requests, or it is able to interact with you in a more intelligent way. Limitations: it can generate incorrect information, be very careful. It can produce harmful instructions also, and it does have a limited knowledge of the world and events after 2021. Fine, till 2021 the data is well trained. Okay, so I have been developing my codes in the language of C sharp. So I would like to okay, code to add sum of digits of a number in C sharp. Let's see, what do I get here? Great. ChatGPT is typing. All right. Very good. Console.write, enter a number. Number is greater than 0. It has used modulus, taken the remainder. It has added it to the sum, which is initialized to 0 initially, and it is able to tell me the code. It not only this, do you see it is giving me the code, logic behind the code. The code is using the while loop to iterate through each digit of the number. Yes, this is the while loop. And it uses the modulus operator, right? This is the modulus operator which gives the remainder of any code. And when the number is divided by 10. So it is going to add the remainder and give us the sum, right? Last digit of the number. The remainder is then added to the sum variable, and the number is divided by 10 to remove the last digit. This process is repeated until the entire number has been processed and the sum of the digits has been calculated. Our purpose is to get the sum of the digits. For example, if the number is 23, I should get 2 plus 3, 5, which this code should be able to do. Okay, great. Now I can obviously copy this line of code, this piece of code, copy the code. Yes, I have the direct button. I don't also have to highlight it and use it, go to my IDE, that is the Visual Studio IDE, paste it there, run it, and voila, I have my code up and ready. Thanks, GPT. So I will very nicely go and say, thanks, GPT. Let's see, what do I get? Great. So I send a like button. This looks good. However, however, we can add some defensive programming language, programming style here. Yep. Let me submit the feedback. Let's see, what do I get? We generate the response. Okay, fine. Not right now. Thanks. So I can just keep on conversing with it like I am doing it with a person. Not bad. I like the experience. So I'm ready with my code to print the sum of the digits. I feel good. Thanks. I can go. Alright, take care and have day. Don't hesitate to reach out. Great. I can just now. So, okay, I can just rename my chat, save it somewhere, and I can go back to it, clear the conversation, dark mode, open AI Discord. Yet a number of things to be discovered. For now, that's it. All right, let's ask something more. Mm, I will click on new chat. Something is wrong with my mouse. So click here. All right, so I'll click on, and I'll go to the new chat. Oh, new chat is this one. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I will type plan a holiday in Maldives. Okay, let's see what are the responses I get. Mm-hmm. So it just starts giving me all the steps that I need to take. First is the research. Second is the availability of flights and accommodations. Purchasing a package. Look into what activities, visa requirements. Okay. Okay, so this basically will has like 7 steps now. Okay. 8 keeps on going. Not bad. So if somebody who is not much into traveling can really go here and understand. But yes, always do your own R&D, as ChatGPT also has the homepage of disclaimers. Like if you go to a new chat, the limitations, it can generate incorrect data. It can it has limited knowledge and of events after 2021, and we are in 2023. Always do your homework before trying anything else. All right, so I have also come to know that you can plan your whole course using ChatGPT, training course. Okay, how to, okay, instead of how, I'll say prepare a training course for effective communication. Let's see. Amazing. So it has listed out all important points that can be a part of effective communication and what all are the sub sections under each and every point. Not bad. Whoa, chat gpt is intelligent. Amazing. So this is where we see the power of AI. Great. So I've got my entire course ready, and it has got the course updated till conclusion. Lovely. Now I can suppose I want to add content. Okay, so define active listening and its benefits. I will go ahead. I will add new chat. So what I can get the content also from here. But if I am really serious about putting this course out into the market, I will go ahead and add some more points of my own, or do some more research, and get some authentic source from some books, authors, and add their references. So that's what I can do. Okay, reference of authors, reference of content of authors on active listening. Hope I'm typing the right thing. Let's see. Great. So I get the whole list of books here. So yeah, not bad. The disclaimer at the end is also very nice. So quotes, I can also add some quotes on active listening for my course. Okay. What do I get? Hey, lovely, from Stephen R. Corby. Okay. To listen well is a powerful means of communication and influence us to talk well. So this is like, wow, amazing. So this is just keeping on going on, giving me ideas, and wherever I want, I can just stop generating it because I don't know where it will stop. But of course, I can go ahead and regenerate and see where till what end does it go. So we saw some examples of a small code in C sharp, right? We saw how to plan a holiday. We saw how we can prepare a course idea. Basically, it's a template of course, designing a course. And with respect to my topic, it was also able to suggest me some subtopics. And for content of my subtopic to be added in my course, I again took help from ChatGPT and I got some content over here, which obviously I cannot go ahead and send it out in the world. I will try to add more content to it. I will authenticate it at my end or something, which makes me confident about putting it out. But whatever looks for now is like, keep making me ready, is going to increase my productivity because the part where I have to design my course is done by ChatGPT. I can go ahead, edit, modify, and use it. So thanks a lot, ChatGPT. And let's go ahead and explore it more in the upcoming sessions.